Good morning. Welcome to Windy Hill Kennel. Well, it's Thanksgiving week. Turkeys are probably thawing in everybody's refrigerator. I won't touch him. He's my screamer. We have a screamer. Here, hide your face. Hide your face. There you go. We have a screamer in this bunch. So, I know this is a busy week for everybody, including us. I wanted to give you a video this week. Eyes are completely open. I'll try to get some picture shot. I'll try really hard. I've got my brother's coming in from out of state, and he'll be here till Friday. So I have to bake all day tomorrow for what I'm going to take to a family's dinner that we're really not going to dinner with them, but we're going for an after visit, I guess. So we are downstairs today with Dazzel's kids. If you've never seen us before, we specialize in Schnoodles and Schnauzers, and I'm not going to touch him until he gets clear to the end of that table because he screams. So we eyes are open on everybody, and I did not hear from the lady that has the first pick of the litter. Told you he's a screamer, and I didn't touch him, but I'm gonna. Okay, hide your eyes. Hide your eyes. There you go. I have not heard from the first person on the list. I truly, truly hate to pull them off, but this is Tuesday. Oh my goodness sake. Okay, I'm not going to touch him. This is normal, by the way. There's always, I would say not always, but 75% of the time. And plus, when we first brought him down here, Vanessa picked him up real fast and twirled him around, so it scared the bejeebies out of him. So we're not going to do him till last today. That'll quit. It's just a baby thing. But, so I lost my whole train of thought with that. Anyway, eyes are open. I gave him their bath yesterday. And so everybody is doing super, super good. They're so cute. I can't believe how cute these guys are. They're going to be 3 weeks old on Friday. We're dumping them on Friday. Friday or Saturday, we're going to dump them out on the whelp box. Probably. Because if we don't, they're going to be super babyfied. So they had their first bath. Once their eyes get open, we give them a bath. And it's been really busy this week. Vanessa was out yesterday, so I got to be in charge all day. And I had to do the kennel, so I'll probably hear about it later. I probably missed something. But I gave him a bath. I see you looking at me. Yes, I do. And I'll tell you what, this is the prettiest litter I think we've had. But as regarding the person that's first on the list, I would say maybe they've been on vacation. I don't know. You know, I've done this so long, I hate to be a stinker and pull her off the list. But I know everybody's dying to take their pick. And usually I tell people that once their eyes open, picks start. So I think what I'll do, and I know you'll probably all shoot me because you all want to take your pick, I'm going to hold them until Friday. That gives this lady, I'm sure if she's buying a puppy and she's thrilled to death on Thanksgiving, she's going to take somebody to the website to show them. So if I have not heard from her by Friday, I will pull her off the list. So Friday the picks will start. Don't call me at 8 o'clock in the morning though. We'll probably do it. You'll see me change the website. Once you see me take her name off and move everybody up, which will probably be sometime before noon Eastern Standard Time, picks will start. I already think I know what the second person wants. He's changed his mind from what he was adamant on having at first, and now he switched his pick, I think. So that first pick will go really fast. So let's get started. They're going to get their first worming. They've already had it. Oh, Vanessa's going. They already had it. So when they turned 2 weeks, they had it. I forgot. They're 3 weeks this week. So on the 4th week, they'll get a new worming. They'll get their first puppy shot. We give them a bath every week. We do toenails about every 10 days. I checked their toenails yesterday, and there's some of these that could stand it again. We don't usually trim the back ones, so they haven't been trimmed yet. They're wicked sharp. We leave those. Oh, you had your, no, you didn't. We leave them so when they go to crawl, it lets them bend those feet, hook those toenails in, and pushes them forward. So, but the front toenails scratch their mother's belly up while they nurse because they always use their feet to pump back and forth while they're nursing. So we don't touch the backs, but we do cut the fronts. And that saves us, now that they're crawling, if they crawl across somebody and they scratch an eye, then we have to treat that eye for about a week to get it to where we don't lose an eye. So toenails are really, really wicked on little puppies' eyes. So we do make it a big effort to keep toenails short on the front feet, but probably another week we'll do back toenails too. So let's get started. Okay, it is on. We're going to avoid him till last just because I know he probably will scream, especially when I put him on a cold scale. So to save all of us that ear-piercing puppy scream, we're going to wait till last. You're Mr. Busybody, or Miss Busy. You're Miss Busybody. Let's start off with the girl first. Why not? See, girls first. Girls rule, huh? See, girls rule. I bet you. Are you really a girl? Yep, you are. All right, so this is the female. The only female in this litter is 2020. And she has the cutest little face if she'll hold still and quit bobbing back and forth. Oop, she says, I'm gonna bob. Oop, you're not going off the table. She's got that really pretty, and I don't know how well it's gonna show, she's got that really pretty butterscotch, kind of a, it's not dark butterscotch, but she's just got this creamy butterscotch across the top of her head and ears. I know I made you open your mouth and yawn. So she would be considered a chocolate. And by that, if you look at her nose, she's always going to have a chocolate nose or a brown nose. Any chocolate colored dog or a dog that is chocolate factored, she could be all this creamy color and still have a brown nose. So, but she's definitely a chocolate factored puppy. And she'll always have a brown nose. That will never change. I'm really sorry. This is cold, okay? I won't leave you on there but a second. 1 pound, 1.6. And you moved and you changed it. So 1 pound, 1.6. There you go. Hi, Pumpkin. I know. I see ya. So this one is a male. Everything else is a male coming up. So we only had one girl in this whole litter. This puppy has the prettiest face. It's the only one that's really marked like this. This is a butterscotch colored puppy. You guys are all coming the wrong way. Come on, let's go back up here. Let's go back up here. And she's got this beautiful white blaze. I shaved the hair out of their eyes so you could see their eyes because their hair grows straight back towards their eyes because the schnauzer in them. Brown nose. And I think everybody in here has a brown nose but 2 puppies. And I'll show you those because they're not chocolates. But you can see this really pretty. She's got a darker butterscotch on her head and it gets lighter as it goes down her coat. Coats are getting really nice and lush. Super soft. They'll get some curls in them. Somebody asked me if we had wiry coated Schnoodles. No, I do not. That comes from the schnauzer. 1 pound, 5.3. And there are schnauzers that don't have that wiry coat. And I have no schnauzers with wiry coats. So consequently, no Schnoodles with wiry coats. Are you trying to find a place to go back to sleep and hide in? All right, let me put you up here behind this one. All right, so let's get the last creamy one done. This is the last, no, he's got a chocolate nose, but we're not doing him till last. So this one's got a beautiful coat, and you're not coming my way. Butterscotch spot on the back, butterscotch spots on the head. Ears are butterscotch. Chocolate nose. And she's either going to have green or hazel colored eyes or a slim possibility of blue. All right, Missy. But their coats are beautiful. Yeah, coats are getting really pretty. You know what? I didn't microchip anybody, did I? All right, we're going to go back and do these 3. I'll show you. Turn it on. It's my first day on the job. I'm probably going to get fired. 1 pound, 2.4 ounces. Okay, so her microchip is 2015 is her microchip. You come up here. So the all butterscotch with the nice white blaze. Come up here. Her microchip is 2025. I'm going to put you over here. And you should be the 2020. Yep, she's 2020. I'm going to put you right here. Can you squish in? There you go. Everybody share. I'll hold them still a minute and they'll go back to sleep. I wish babies, human babies, were this easy. But that's the same as swaddling. When you mash them all together, it's the same as swaddling a baby. I don't know whether to try him or not. He's awake. All right, we're going to try him. Oh, please don't shoot me. Come here, little buddy. If he starts to scream, I'm in trouble. But he's awake, so it's like, we're going to try this. All right, so this little guy is 2031. This is the dark chocolate male. Let me hold him up, let you see his face. Being a good boy. He's got a dark chocolate nose, I'll tell you. I talked to somebody about this one the other day. This is an unusually dark chocolate puppy. We normally do not get them this chocolatey dark at this age, which it may stay chocolate, but chocolates have a tendency to turn cafe. I'm not even going to rough his hair up and look. He has a little bit of white on the back toes, a little bit of white on the front toes. Okay, this is where he's going to scream. We're going to try him in here very gently. 1 pound, 3.6. Okay, you made a liar out of me already. I'll put him back down. He has a very nice coat, really nice, and it is thick. So I don't see any sign of color change at all. Usually it starts down on their belly. So is he going to stay dark chocolate? Honestly, I would say he has the best chance out of any dog I've ever had to stay dark chocolate. Because a lot of them turn cafe, which means they look like coffee with cream in them. And I don't know, he is just ebony chocolate. I mean, he's like an ebony black chocolate. So I don't know. Even on the back of his ears, they even look so dark chocolate, they're black on the tips. But I don't know what to tell you. He may stay this dark and he may not. But I'd rather tell you what they do normally, because some people are adamant they want only chocolate. Well, you only get chocolate when they're little, but sometimes they turn cafe when they're older. So I don't know. All right, you're the closest to me. You're so sleepy. He's so comfortable. Can I turn you gently and scoop you up like this? Will you stay asleep? Yep, nope. All right, this is the littlest one in the litter. This is the blue merle male. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful coat. Such a pretty coat. This little guy is going to have a black nose. And if he does not have blue eyes, he would have black eyes. And you're just too little to tell. Way too little to tell what color those eyes are. But that's the 2 eye color choices that he has. He has no other choice than that. He's either black eyes or blue eyes. But such pretty markings. He also has really nice white chest, white toes. And these markings will always be there. That doesn't change. So those blue marks and black marks will always be there. 1 pound, 15.6. He's littlest. So this is the littlest right now in the litter. And microchip, did I do it? No, 1022 is his microchip and he's leaving me. He says, I'm bulldozing my way. He's in her mouth. He's bulldozing his way in. Oh, they're all going to shift now. Okay, I'm going to pick you up because they're going to roll you off the table. I know it. He says, he's going to go right back to sleep. I think he'll go right back to sleep. That went that sigh. There goes those eyes. And maybe not. What do you think, mister? You're asleep. Yeah. He says, I'm really tired, people. I don't want to do this. He has a black nose. He's probably going to sit right back there and go to sleep. There goes the eyes. He's like, I'm just so tired. Do we have to do this right now? I know, you're such a cute thing. I'll tell you what, there's nothing any cuter than puppies. Babies and puppies. What a combination. So this is a party Merle, and he's really not going to participate in this. He's got blue Merle markings on his face. He has this. Let's wake up, buddy. You can go back to sleep in a minute. This one's still bulldozing everybody out of the way. Can you get in there? They love to hide their face, and he's stuck under him. So he has beautiful markings. He's got that really pretty cinnamon colored brown on the top of his head. He's got the blue Merle markings on his ears. He's kind of like everything. If he was a chocolate Merle, he would have chocolate and cream and no black. This one has blue Merle and chocolates, and which is not a normal combination together. All black nose. And then the back end of him has a party going on. He's got lots of color. He's got a big splotch of color on his side. He says, oh, this is comfortable. I see you. And, but just a nice fat baby. I think he's the biggest in the litter. Where I cut his face, it makes him look like he's got wrinkles, but he doesn't. It's just the way I cut the hair on his face. Let's see what you weigh, Munchkin. 1 pound, 5.3. All right. And his microchip number is 2033. So that'll kind of give you an idea. I'd really rather have you all head this way. Yeah, head this way. There you go. You're asleep, so I'm leaving you. So, they're doing great. They really are. And I don't anticipate any issues with anybody. Next week, you'll see a little bit more activity. They're still very much babyfied. That's why I gave him a bath yesterday, because she lays with him and lets him nurse all day long. So why would you want to get up and become an older person and move around? And maybe they know I'm going to dump them out of their box next week. But so if you have any questions about these guys, Friday is it. Friday, watch for the website. As soon as I change the website, I am totally finished. I really feel like I've done this so many years. I just hate to bump somebody off if they really want it on, and maybe there's a good reason I didn't hear from her. So we're going to let her sit till Friday. So the day after Thanksgiving, we're going to go with it. So I hope you all have a great week. I pulled a verse out this morning. I thought this was really, really neat. This is a holiday that gets so many families together, a chance to fellowship with other people, just kind of like stop your everyday normal hustle bustle and not have to continue with everything that goes on in your daily lives, and just makes it a little bit better when families can get together. So I have a verse for you today. I found this online. Actually, my husband gave it to me. The phrase, do not be afraid, is written in the Bible 365 times. That is a daily reminder from God to live every day being fearless. So do something nice for someone else. Maybe step out of the comfort zone a little bit at the holidays. I know yesterday at Walmart, Walmart on the holidays, nuts. But I only went in for 3 things, and it wasn't gifts. I don't do a whole lot of gifts at Christmas. I just don't do that too much anymore. But some little lady went to walk by me. She had the grumbliest look on her face, and she was probably in her late 70s, I would say, maybe early 80s. Really tiny little thing, and my husband pulled out in front of her cart, so he almost had a T-bone effect. And she looked up so angrily, and I looked at her and smiled. I said, you know what? He needs a horn on that cart. And she looked at me really funny, and my husband said, I thought she was going to chew you out. And she turned that frown into a smile, and I heard her chuckling as she went down the aisle, and she kept saying, yep, I need a horn. So do something, just make somebody else's day a little bit brighter. But, and I hope that you were able to go to church of your choice this weekend. Have a blessed week. This is the first year I'm not having Thanksgiving at my house since I've been an adult. My kids are all gone out of state for the holiday. My parents, of course, well, my grandmother raised me, so my parents are gone. But, and my biological parents are both gone. So we're going to go have dinner with my 86-year-old aunt and uncle. Because I feel like they were forgotten this year. So, have a great holiday, a safe one. Enjoy the holiday with your families and friends. And call me next week if you have questions. I'll try and get some new pictures on so you can see them before Thanksgiving. On Friday's D-Day. We're turning them on, and it's game on, and it's not first come, first serve. We'll go down the waiting list. But I will call you when it's your turn. But I know as soon as I turn that on Friday, I'm going to hear from California, and that pup's going to be gone. So, first one will be off the list as soon as I do that, I'm sure. So have a great week. Enjoy it, and happy Thanksgiving from all of us here at Windy Hill Kennel and all the fur kids. Talk to you later.